just another day in the hood. Yeah, it's a countdown. Okay. It really should be at 7:15 from this point. Baby, my alarm was set at 7 knowing he gonna be late. I'm only 9 minutes. I had to have a pre-production meeting. This is very professional. We have a Carlos Worst and my son football coaches with time. We're gonna have a production meeting Monday. Little insight for you guys. Okay. My team did say they want me to do a day in the life of Carlos, but I don't know if I want to do that because I want to keep some stuff to myself. I don't know, maybe I will, but Mondays are my busiest days, okay? So that's what's up. Carlos, the Netherlands up here past 1 a.m. waiting on you. I'm not gonna do this live with you no more, child. He said it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to Shamea and to Portia. Happy Pride to Dustin. Happy Pride to Blue. I want Claudia to be prideful, but we're going to ask her in the chat how is she going to celebrate Pride. But happy Pride to the man in the mirror. Okay. Here's my new backdrop. You won't be seeing anything behind me, okay? You may see someone behind me later, but not now. Now, okay, Carla, you are so private like a Scorpio, but Blue said I am a quadruple Libra. So, you know, hey Sharon and baby, my queen. Okay, so we have a jam-packed show tonight. We are getting into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We have a new segment that I'm going to introduce to you guys tonight. Can we you guys to get into that? We're also going to recap Bell Collective Birmingham reunion, Love and Marriage Huntsville season finale, and all the things happening in the pop culture of reality television. So first thing first, okay, let's bring on my prideful people, Dustin, Blue, and Claudia.
You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit, Los. What's up, y'all? What's going
Happy
on?
Pride, Dustin.
And I thank you. That's right. You know, ain't no shame in my game. I'm gay. Ain't no shame in my
Why
game.
are you gay?
That's right. I know gay. He's gay.
You are gay.
You are gay. Are you gay?
Y'all are gay.
I gay ass go right here.
Yeah, people. Y'all are gay. Hi. Happy
We
gay
got
month.
some gay motherfuckers up here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty gay. Claudia, you sure you ain't got a little bit nowhere?
Only the porn I watch.
Oh.
I'm with you in solidarity when I watch porn sometimes.
Women like that. Women love gay male porn.
No, I like to see the girls doing it. It's like
the girls are boring.
Not to me. If I'm used to, it's taboo to me.
It's like watching dance.
I was watching, this is going to be so crass.
Can I take a minute?
I was watching something on Twitter, which needs to be renamed Triple X instead of X.
Oh my God.
Because something came on my feed, Dustin, Claudia, and Blue, and it was two women. Mm-hmm. And because I'm curious about just life and what happens in life,
oh, child,
I was watching it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why can't I take my eyes off of this? So I'm a Claudia. I'm into it.
I just, okay, what I don't like about porn is I don't like this. I like sensuality. And I think with the women, you see more of that. Like, you're going to see, like, it's more sensual. That's why. You know what I mean? It's about that part. I don't like the jackrabbit shit. I don't.
The cheat code is massage porn. I found the cheat code because it's sensual. Then they bang the stuff out of you. But first they relax your neck first.
I'll cut that part. I don't even watch that part. Like I
love massage porn. It's very relaxing.
I'm a patron of the arts, and I love nothing more than the performing arts. So, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's be entertained. Are you not entertained?
Carlos, did you catch wood when you watched the girl porn?
Not catch.
That is Reality After Dark happening this Friday on Patreon. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Patreon, Reality After Dark, where I talk about things of the nature. And Claudia, what a great tease. I will talk about it, answer your question. But what I will say is I watched it and I rewound it.
So he was on Chubb.
So he caught wood. He caught a woodpecker.
At least on Chubb a little bit.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Not Chubb a little bit, Claudia. Don't say that to a man. That's going
because it's not all the way there. So like it's a little intrigued.
Like, you were Don't
call me Diddy. I'm not little.
No.
Nowhere.
Meaning like it's kind of hard. You know, it's not full mask because you don't want that, but it's sexy enough to arouse you.
It's
So
lesbian porn. It's like watching an A-League performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm watching cats clean themselves. Lesbian porn's not real. They just be licking themselves. I don't like it.
You know,
Real
it's
stuff is
beautiful.
fine.
It's beautiful.
Well, for the straight community, I'm representing for the straights, and it is
Right.
okay. With all y'all gay asses, okay?
That's right. You the one watching gay shit.
I'm watching gay shit.
Thank you. You don't only want to watch a gay
And
porn
y'all
talking about our gay asses. You a little gay too.
And y'all talk about shit.
You
So,
brought your
you know,
ally ass up here.
Y'all talk
We're
about straight people
adjacent,
every day.
Claudia.
Y'all talk about my people every day.
So, Claudia, I will say this.
Thank
I will
you.
say this. I will say this. You have obviously always been a baddie. You have lived in LA in your 20s. We know that certain things just happens, you know, in life. Have you ever been in a situation?
I have never slipped and fell into someone's pussy.
Right.
Have they fallen into
Right.
yours?
No, I've never been eaten out by a woman. I've never
that's
eaten no
unfortunate.
coochie. None of that. I've never done none of that.
Have you tongue kissed one?
No, I have not.
Touched the
Not
titty
like-
at least? Have you touched the
I've
titty,
never touched a
Claudia?
titty except with someone
You don't
saying,
want
my
to.
titty's done. I'm very straight. Except
You gotta be too straight, Claudia. You missing out on some
You ain't
shit.
too straight for me. I like a nice straight penis. That's what I
You don't
like.
have to be in a
Right,
relationship
Claudia.
to be held, Claudia. You don't have to be in a relationship to be held a little touched.
I'm not good at dating.
Claudia said,
No.
Okay.
Why I supposed to be me versus a million people? Y'all always test me. and
No,
I
because your
always
eyes got glassy on Portia's date last week, so I thought that you might, be a
I
little
was
bit.
trying to be
open.
nice because every week Aaron hate her. I was like, let me say something nice about the girl. She looked beautiful. They look happy. I think Sway is a cool. Sway seems real cool, but I don't want to fuck Sway.
Right. right.
Take you to dinner though.
There's a
Take you
line
to dinner
here.
and pull your chair
I
out.
can like people, not want to have sex with them. I love y'all. I don't want to have sex with y'all except Dustin. That's it.
Me.
Carlos.
She called you Latavia to your face. She said Dustin is Beyonce. You are Latavia and
Wait,
yeah, Latoya. You're fair.
I'll text me real quick. Carlos, say, do you like this dick? Let me hear you say that in my ear.
So you like this deep?
Okay, Carlos, that didn't help. Baby.
No.
Lean back, Carlos. Lean back. You're sexier when you're not trying. That's the thing about Carlos.
Yeah, it's June.
He's
y'all.
accidentally sexy. He can't know he's doing it.
It's definitely June. It's
He'd be
Friday.
like, I feel like I would put my lingerie on and I go like straddle him. He'd be like, yes, bitch, yes. And
I love all the girls.
I'm not doing that. Yeah, and I'm like, you like all the girls or just me? Like, it would never work. You have to love this one. I love this. No. And all this, you be doing all this clacking. I can't.
You
suck-
actually listen.
I can't
For the
do it.
record. For the record. For the
And all
record.
this.
No, for the record.
Not the jazz hands, Claudia.
There
Stop.
is no. They just say good.
No.
For the record, there's Carlos King, the personality
Yeah.
that you see.
That's right. Talk your
Okay,
shit,
Kiki
bro.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Yes, there's
Okay,
Kiki
shit,
Palmer.
bro.
There's Lauren.
There's
Oh.
Carlos King.
So you're saying you could take me through there?
Oh.
I have never had anyone reject or been disappointed the morning after.
I'm getting
I'm
sweaty.
sure you're good at
You let
that.
him stay?
Okay, Dustin, now you telling yourself,
No,
Dustin. Your Uber's outside.
I'm just playing.
Carlos, you're
Well,
very
Dustin
cute.
said that he's Beyonce, you are Farrah. You could go meet your luggage if you really want it that bad.
I'll be looking like that nigga on the Apollo after the people lose. After we get done, I get that big cane and drag your ass right to that front.
So wait, so that's after
the
the
vestibule.
they go home. After the deed is done, you send them home.
I don't give a fuck where I don't care about the destination. It's the journey beginning that we are prioritizing at that point. Unless we cool like that, then we can lay up, And honestly, you shouldn't be sleeping with nobody that you don't want to lay up with. So maybe you're right. I'm just bad.
Do you hit him with the So what you about to do?
I just get up and start doing busy work and looking at them. You know what I'm saying?
One time I got on my laptop, I started working.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah.
I woke him up and said, you have to leave. My tism hit. I'm not subtle. I just say, you have to leave now.
Start talking about your week and shit. Damn, tomorrow morning I got shit. Wednesday, I got Friday afternoon. You just start bringing up shit you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Look at the CEO, Dustin. Look at the CEO.
Dustin is definitely a true Aries because Aries have no patience. They want everything yesterday.
Unless I'm into you like that, then I want to be around you all the time.
That part.
Yeah.
People irritate us very easily. We're like, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dustin, the Rangers are asking you
What's
to use your best pickup line to Claudia. And if you and Claudia were somewhere, how would Dustin Ross pick up the Claudia Jordan?
I would just go up to her and just
No. Do it. Claudia's here. Do what you. Yeah.
Oh wow, he's making his 2 kids commit incest right now. That's really weird.
Right, this is fucking gross. No wonder I felt uncomfortable. Thank you, Claudia, for identifying it.
He's like a bad father saying, "Oh, y'all."
We ain't doing that something about the Johnson's ass shit. We ain't doing that.
They want to see Dustin. Can you enlighten the raindrops? Who's buying tickets? DustinRossLive.com. They would like to see how you would pick up someone like a Claudia, not the Claudia.
Wow.
Claudia Jordan.
Wow, you're really doing this to us.
Yeah, I would walk up to Claudia and be like, Claudia, that nigga over there fine as shit. So and I don't think he into me. So let's act like we into each other, and then whoever get him, we'll be happy for one another. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. So then we go over there and start necking. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit like that. Rub her back. Nothing that's gonna make neither one of us too awesome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit anyway. So we can be good.
And then Dustin, all he has to do, my little ghetto turn on. Between us girls here is I love watching niggas smoke weed. I just love when they roll it up. I just think it's something so sexy when I don't know how to do none of that. And the suburban girl in me is like, oh.
Yeah, thank you.
I like watching a nigga reverse the car. Hanging around the back.
Yeah.
I love that.
Reverse the car. Yes.
You gotta do it with this right here.
All this, and then you looking and you got your hand around my neck. Yeah, I like that shit. How do you know? It's usually men who say they like girls rolling weed. So yeah, you have been watching a lot of lesbian porn.
I haven't.
You just scalp your stud, but
real lesbians that smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? On camera, don't give a damn.
They said Dustin and Claudia, all Aries, are all alike, very goofy, but mean as a mother.
Thank you. And we would like to thank the Academy. Yes. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's now okay, so Blue, what is your pickup line?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't believe in approaching men.
Oh,
you don't approach men?
No, I want a man who wants to be bad enough to come get me.
What do you say to women, though?
I don't say shit to women either.
Act like Carlos is a woman and you're like approaching him to pick him up.
No, here's the thing. I like masculine energy. So back in the day, I'd be like, "Hey, you need me to fix your credit?" But I've changed. So back, the old me was a fixer. The new me, all my married friends have told me, anybody you're going to be with has to like you enough to come get you. So I don't do pickup lines anymore because my old friend, she was a Scorpio. She's one of the mean ones too. Shout out to the Scorpios who are nice. I said, "Why are your guys always so nice to you, but you're a bitch?" And like, I'm a nice girl and they're mean to me. She said, "My men come and get me. You go and get yours, and therein lies the difference between us."
Oh,
I wanted to hit her in the moment.
Wow,
she wasn't wrong.
Who broke the fight up?
Right.
I believe in it.
Did you feel that, Dustin? Did you feel it in your spirit?
Completely. I felt it, friend. Yes. My thing is, if I see somebody that I'm attracted to, what I'm going to do, wait for them to come say something to me.
My boy.
But you're a strong masculine. It makes sense for you. I don't want to be the
I know
masculine.
some feminine niggas that do that too on the regular. Don't give a damn. I don't know.
Strong masculine.
I'm not even going to think about it. Like, I'm going to see you and be attracted to you and act. It's not going to be like a thing. Should I do this or should I not? Like, in the appropriate settings. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see you and I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to sit back and think, well, I want to wait for them to say something to me. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go.
You're proving my point about straight men and queer men. I keep on telling y'all, queer men in this day and age are acting more hyper masculine than the straight ones.
And
I keep telling you, this is Exhibit A. I wish I could hear more straight men talk like that.
I'm with Dustin. Every 100% of the men I've ever dated, right? I approach 100. I'm like Dustin. Because my thing is this: I don't have time to overthink things, and I'm not scared of rejection, right? So the thing is, if it's a no, I like to move on and to the next one. But I would rather know it's a no versus the unknown. But unlike Dustin, I know what it's like to get rejected.
I've been rejected before. I've been rejected. Like, for real, it'd be shit like, this is awful, but whatever. It'll be shit like, we'll start talking. They'll be like, well, I'm talking to somebody. I'm about to be in a relationship with this person, and I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, I respect you having some standards. I'll just wait on you.
He skipped the part where he pulled them first, and it was American Idol. We talking about people who can't even get chosen. You made it to the top 3.
Listen, get a good cologne or perfume. You know what I'm saying? Grooming plays a big part. Breath, flossers, blackers, tongue scrapers. You know what I'm saying? That's how you end up with a tongue depressor. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's things you need to do to make yourself I don't know, do the things that you would want a motherfucker to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the mirror is a little bit different because I'm gay. I don't know, but I feel like you should be, if that's what I like, then I'm gonna do that and put that out there in the atmosphere, because I know it's appealing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody mentioned clairvoyance, and I just want to clarify. I don't believe in men being clairvoyant. I flirt. I make it clear that I'm interested. I just don't seal the deal, because respectfully, everybody I know who went and got their man, I don't want that kind of man.
Yeah. Yep.
Respectfully. So I'm not saying it doesn't work. I don't want the results.
It just don't work for you. Yeah.
I don't want to bait a man who now, because the last time I tried it, he expected me to have that energy our entire relationship. I'm not taking out the trash because I told you.
Hell, fuck no.
Yeah. So no. Yeah, I can get a nigga if I walk up to him, but like the kind of man that I want is someone who said, I need that, I want that, it comes and gets me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll never walk up to a guy, but I will do the things that we do to manipulate the situation to make him feel like it was his idea. He's, you know, and you give them the green light to come on over. And then you're like, I set this up.
My light is red, like the Krispy Kreme hot sign.
Oh, ready?
Now come over here and roll this blunt so we can hit the
Hell yeah. Word up.
Buddy, do you want a roughneck? Would you do that?
Yes.
You MC Light. Would you have like a strong back man who grabs your neck consensually, pins you against the wall a little bit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're smizing again. You're doing it. See, this is why people thought you were a little open with the sway. You like swag.
What's that?
I don't know.
You like that shit. I can tell in your eyes, Claudia.
Strong back. All of Claudia's exes are fine with a strong back.
The only one I ever met had the strongest of backs. By the way, I know Carlos titties are out, but Dustin, have you been working out? You look broader than normal.
Thank you. I've been, you know, I'm private about that, but yes, you know what I'm saying.
I can tell you've been working out because your back's getting broader. I like it. Yes, that's part of your titties.
This whole panel's in heat right now.
I think I'm ovulating. I'm apologizing up front.
And I got a community note, you know, like a doctor's note. I got a community note because it's Pride Month, so I can be nasty.
That's true. We could all be gay, and then Claudia, gay adjacent.
No, I'm not.
She an ally, so she can be my plus one.
I'll ride the dick in y'all's honor.
This show has taken on okay.
I love this show. I miss y'all.
The deek.
Okay, so Ray John,
right.
You're chic. The deek is chic.
Tune in to Reality After Dark. We'll continue this on Friday on my Patreon account. Okay, let's get into our first show of the day. We have to get into the Bell Collective Birmingham reunion. Okay. This reunion has so many things going on. The first thing I would like to get into, shout out to all the Bells, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for a great reunion. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Okay, now with that being said, I want to get into your thoughts, Dustin. Which part would you like to talk about first as relates to the reunion?
I want to talk about the showmanship of the Bells, right? And who came to play, because Tiffany came to get down. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany must have sneezed on that prayer cloth and forgot it on filming day, because when I tell you she didn't give a damn, she was cussing. It was light cussing, you know, lowercase, but cussing nonetheless. And she was doing that, and she was making her point. She ain't scared of Stormy, and Stormy ain't scared of her ass either. So that made for a great back and forth. I thought that Amber was the most protective of herself on the reunion stage. I feel like everybody else kind of was a little bit more comfortable, and that's something that comes with time. And I actually appreciate her honesty in being a little bit more reserved on the stage. Don't be fake. Just be honest to your emotions at the time. So I thought that was great. But Tiffany and Stormy and Fumi was Fumi. I don't want Fumi to argue with nobody. I just want Fumi to smile and talk shit and spend money and make her content and just to yell at them children and get a house. And I love Fumi. I don't want her in no mess. You don't need to argue with nobody. I felt like Kayla showed up. She looked beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She was more vocal on the reunion stage. I was very proud of these ladies for their first season reunion, because typically it's the Pits first season. But these ladies seemed very well acclimated to the environment. I was happy.
So let's get into that. Okay, so Blue, one of the things that happened in this reunion was we were able to hear from Fumi in regards to whether or not she knows the mortgage payments for the house she lives in. She said no. I asked her if she's aware of the finances and all this other stuff. She said, look, my man takes care of that, and that's just our dynamic. She pretty much doubled down on it, flipped the rubber down. What did you think about that in terms of Fumi's like, I live a soft life, and I am unabashedly okay with that.
I think Fumi, to Dustin's point, is like the Lucille Ball of the show. She's like the comedic relief, living the soft life, the kept woman who he gives me an allowance and I spend it within a week and we go shopping and I have no idea how much our mortgage is and this house is only 2.6 million. I do think, and she mentions her immigrant story a lot. I think from someone who comes from where she comes from, what I've heard from my Nigerian friends, Nigeria is like India where there's no middle class. You're either poor or you're rich, right? And so because of that, I think she's tickled that she ended up on this side of the coin. And she has no apologies for it. She thinks that she already prepaid for her licks in childhood struggle. And now she's ready to live a soft life until her last breath with her man. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it. My thing is, and this is why I liked about Stormy's response, when you asked, and that was brilliant, a little messy, but brilliant. When you asked the most high achieving woman on the couch, how do you feel about the damsel? She says she like it, I love it, right? Like if it works for her, it works for her, it doesn't work for me. I said, no, Carlos, I know exactly what you're doing. But I love that a woman like Stormy and a woman like Fumi can be on that couch together because it shows what option looks like, right? Like there's no one way to be a woman who loves yourself. Being a housewife who is psychologically safe and financially safe with a good man, to me is just as dope as being a boss ass bitch who's building an empire with her man. Both of them work. So I actually like having both of them on the cast. They're like two bookends for me.
Claudia, what are your thoughts on that? You know, obviously, Claudia, you are a woman that makes her money, pays her bills. What do you think of Fumi's response?
Because I have so many friends, I've been in so many different situations and some similar to this. I think it's beautiful on one hand to be able to see a Black woman live a soft life because we all want that. For more Black women to have to, I'm sick of the struggle story having to be all of our stories. Like why every story about Black folks got to be a struggle all my life. So it is nice to see a Black woman to be able to experience a soft life. But I'm not gonna lie. It made me a little nervous not knowing anything about the finances. I have a friend that's going through a divorce right now that lives in New York, and she's wheelchair bound, which happened during her marriage. And when it came down, she used to be a Deal No Deal model, Miss Venezuela, gorgeous woman. And he moved her to the worst city to be in a wheelchair, right? And she had no idea about the finances. And she so regrets not knowing who the mortgage goes to, how to pay it, how much was in their account. Because if and I hope it never happens, if the person ever changes their mind, you are at their mercy and they will hide money and move it around. And I just don't think it's a good idea. As much as you want to say that on TV, and there is some aspirational qualities to that, I just want her to be a little bit more involved. You don't got to pay it, but I would need to be in on it and know what's going on and know how to write a check. And when I hear women say, oh my God, my husband handled everything. And then if something happens, and I'm not putting this on them, I just feel like I would just always operate in an abundance of caution because you just never know. And I just felt like, oh, that was a red flag. I was like, oh my God, no, please no where your mortgage, how you pay your mortgage, please. Just
I have a question. Do you think that it's slightly different for Funmi because she makes so much as an influencer? So it's more like my money is my money and your money is my money, as opposed to I ain't got no money at all?
I'm not aware of her as an influencer, so I don't know like
she's
how.
On my TikTok, she's a big influencer apparently. Yeah,
I'm hardly ever on TikTok. I just figured out how to make a damn video on there. Okay, as the oldest, as the statesman.
You still doing the Renegade from 5 years ago?
Oldest on my channel, yes. I'm like, please help me set up my remote control for my cable box at this point. I don't know. All right, so I don't really know how big she's on there, but still though, outside of that, but still, it's still you're part of that house. You have equity in that house. I just want her to just be careful. Yeah. But I also love seeing a Black woman, especially an African woman. I love that. That is like what our ancestors dreamed of, for us to be able to have a soft life and to, not be so stressed out. But you also can't be dictating how much house you can get if you don't have any idea about your finances. You kind of need to know that. I don't know.
She lying anyway, but it's good for
TV. She got money. She's playing Lucille Ball played dumb, and she was more to the desert.
I didn't want to say that doesn't, but
she fool me at. Fool me, your ass is lying. Yeah, you know damn well what's going out and what's coming in. Okay, but I love that you decided to lie because it makes incredible television on Bell Collective, and keep lying.
I agree.
Go bigger with the lie.
So y'all think Fumi is fully aware she was capping for the show?
Lucille Ball. That's why I kept saying Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball lied about Desi being in charge, and the whole time she was actually the one running the money behind the scenes. Yeah. I think Funmi is playing Lucille like an African Lucille, and I love it.
She has children. Ain't no way in hell she don't know about the security and safety of them children and that mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Of course she knows what's going on. Thankfully she lied. We thank her. We speak her name. Fool me.
Okay, so I want to, because again, this is a great debate. One of the things that I saw on TikTok and in the comments were on Twitter, and thank y'all for having us trend top 10 on Twitter on Friday. Thank y'all very much.
Nice.
People were comparing Fumi and Wendy, Dr. Wendy from Potomac, who also sort of was perpetuating this naivete when it came to things. Obviously, we know now that they're dealing with something serious, allegations of insurance fraud, where we did see scenes where Wendy made it seem like she knew nothing. I'll speak for myself. I was even like, Wendy, you way too smart. You know something. Now we're seeing maybe she didn't. So do you guys think it is giving Dr. Wendy tease or not?
No. And I honestly am offended by people comparing that. Not nobody on this panel at all, obviously. But I'm offended by other people comparing that because what's the only thing they got in common? They on reality TV and they Nigerian.
Yeah.
That's it. Fumi is an influencer. Wendy got 4 degrees. Okay, so y'all know, no, I don't, and it's completely different circumstances. Wendy's husband is an attorney. You know what I'm saying? Wendy is a PhD. They're very well aware and informed of each other's educational paths and shit, and the jobs that you get thereafter. And again, these people have children, so no, I don't believe it at all.
So I agree with this comment here. I think these women are like, when you go on reality TV, being protective of your husband, letting him operate in the masculine male lead role, like letting him lead.
Right.
Very well may be in all the finances, but on TV, you know what? Let's image out here like, I let my man lead, and I don't know. And then also, when you go on these shows, you do want to seem like bigger than life. Mm-hmm. Even if you're huge in life, you still want to be like, I don't know. That's a steal, $2.6 million in Alabama. That's one of the biggest homes out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I slapped my thigh when she said it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, right. Good. You know what I'm saying?
2.6, okay.
2.6 is a lot anywhere except California.
Except for where I live, it's not. I've looked up 2.6. It's a regular decent house.
Right.
Yeah.
What about Birmingham?
I moved. Bye, California. All right. So I want to get.
Oh yeah, Cali. Yeah,
you got to be in Encino. So one of the things that also occurred in this reunion was the Stormy and Tiffany of it all. Tiffany made some very strong, accusations against some of the women, including Fumi, where she felt that Kayla was Stormy's minion. I asked Amber if she agreed. Amber agreed that Kayla is Stormy's minion based on what she has seen. And then Fumi got offended and said, disabuse yourself of that thought, thinking that I need anybody to sort of hold on to make me look good. Claudia, what do you think about that? Is Tiffany onto something that these girls want to befriend Stormy and they're not going to go against her? Or was Tiffany not on the money with that?
I don't know. I was really trying to figure it out. Like, probably is a little bit to it that she's like some people perceive as the queen bee. But I just feel like no matter what, Tiffany is going to have something negative to say about Stormy. Tiffany does not want to like Stormy. And I just feel like she's on some things, like when you go, at first you're like, wait, I don't know. Then you go back and you watch it, you're like, I don't know, girl. She just has a real negative energy about her. But she has been right on a few things. Like did run the tape back a couple times during the reunion. And we'll get to that stuff. But I don't know, her negative energy. The dog,
I don't think she was right about the run the tape thing. I think she was being woefully obtuse.
I just go back to the dog. The dog knew at the very beginning of the season.
That dog did know. Honestly, it's a psychic little dog.
Animals know, and it's just like I want to like Tiffany, and she just comes off so bitchy, and so I hated her dress. What was that? The look, just. She was giving turtle the whole time. Like a turtle got kicked out of its shell. I don't know. But then something I liked about her. Like, I like that she's fearless. I think she's great for reality TV. She's great. You need a Tiffany on your show. But I don't know. She just... And then I feel like they both contribute to it. I feel like Tiffany and Stormy contribute to it. But I feel like Tiffany is a little bit more sometimes. When Stormy be trying to, bring it down, Tiffany just not wanting to go there. I feel like she just doesn't want to acquiesce to. She feels like what y'all all think is a star, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna be like y'all. Y'all the minions. I'm different than y'all. You guys are there, and I'm here. Y'all can be up under her. She refuses. I hate to say not fall in line because no one wants to fall in line, but she really wants it known. I ain't like them other girls, and I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm like, well, I don't know why. They rub each other the wrong way, but probably in another world they could have probably been friends. I don't know.
And to me, that's a disposition. I agree, first of all, that she does exude that type of energy. And to me, that's a disposition that is only legitimate when it's in response to something, right? Like, you can't just come into a situation. And K. Michelle actually did the same thing on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Thank you for saying that. I think she's
feel me?
Go ahead.
Coming into a situation assuming that people have this hierarchy, this unofficial hierarchy, or people assume you as their subordinate when that's not even the case. And you're literally creating that on your own. And now we're at this point of being combative with one another because you made up in your head that I thought I was better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we all really, every name I just mentioned is too old for that shit.